And welcome back to Icarus, sorry. Elysium Solo Open World. Well, let's see. Oh, you have the Protector talent as well now. Nice. Let's quickly check on our animals. Both buffs. You have both buffs. Yeah, game reload, so basically all animals will have both buffs now. Wolf has just given birth. Nice, we have a puppy. We have a puppy. There's that puppy. Nice puppy. Okay. That's the chick doing. Throw in. Alrighty then. Hey, Silver, how you doing? Yeah, my parents are still on vacation, so no visiting them today. So I decided to put an extra stream in. Okay, I want a bunch of concrete floors and a couple of ramps. Because the industrial floors, fun as they might be, they take too much damage. Doing good, so you go live and head to run over. Yep. Yeah, like I said, my parents are still on vacation, so I decided to do another Icarus stream. 135 streams, 3. Nice. See, these take damage, so I'm gonna repair them and replace them with concrete. I hope I have enough floors there. Almost finished the building project. One last building to wire and plumb, and then I'm not touching the building for at least a week. Come on, man. Building is fun. Ooh, we have a meteor star. Ah, I forgot. I wanted to go to the desert. I wanted to go to the desert for this, and then have the meteor land in my face. Unfortunate, I forgot. I forgot. Yeah, like I said, building is fun. The only disadvantage of the building is performance loss. Performance loss when building, that's the only disadvantage. 1, 2, let's already repair them. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I need 20 more concrete floors. Just kind of want to get my critters all called down and moved in the different worlds. Yeah. So, need 20 concrete floors. Do I have the concrete mix? I have. Give me like 170 rebar. Let's make it 180. If only building wouldn't decrease my performance, I would be building a lot more. I like the building in this game. Okay, give me 20 of those. Anything in here? There is indeed. Let's put these away. There you go. Need to bring something. Animals are being born. Wolf, slinker, dune raptor. Good, good. I can put that one away again. Don't need it no more. So disconnect, pick up. And that one can go back there. Let's see. We'll drop the screws in here. Aluminum ore. Wood. Deployables. Okay. Yeah, I made it when I was doing, I don't know what kind of build I was making. But I needed more speed in crafting, so I decided to have that one running. I believe I used it for the railings. Also looking at the materials that were in there. Okay. Concrete. 4.25 kilos for a concrete floor and 1 kilo for the industrial floor. Yeah, way lighter. But the concrete one, at least, sorry, buildables. The concrete ones at least doesn't take any weather damage, so. %. Up 75 is overtaking the chick. Growth speed wise. Slinker and the raptor are not gonna eat from the food trough. We already know this, so let's just manually feed them. There you go. I think maybe I should just move these guys around a bit. Non-phenotyped 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The 3s can stay. Yeah. This is non-phenotype, should go here. This is what? 5, 4. Should go in the corner there. Should go there. And then these 2 should go over there. 1 and 2. How far is your... Nah, the station is so far. Then the females are gonna give birth whilst I'm moving them, so I'll wait till after the juvies have grown up. Hopefully I'll remember. Wait. Didn't I say follow me? I did, didn't I? I'll stay there. Okay. Let's just grab 6 glass half pieces, if I have them still. I have 4. So to get 2 more reinforced glass half pieces, I need some more glass. That we can do. Don't think my wolves particularly like weather events. They cry a lot more when there's a weather event going on. Anyway. These. Especially for the Ubises, I'm gonna have to put these down. See, he already wanted to jump up. I think one of the trees outside caught fire. What? How? Uh-oh. 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 This is no good. How? The tree wasn't there before. Where's my fire extinguisher? How though? Okay, if I'm gonna lose stuff, I'm gonna kill the game and restart the game. Because, sorry, this is not my fault. Yeah, no, this is not gonna... No, not gonna happen. Hold on. Sorry, but this is not something I did. Okay, server is killed, meaning... see, I can't do anything anymore. Yeah, no, sorry. This... That tree wasn't there when I started the game. So, no. This ain't happening. I'm not gonna do that. Now, if this was genuinely a fault of my own, I would say, okay, sure, I'll deal with it. Not this way, though. No siree. You know, I have to load in the prospects, obviously, so it's gonna take some time. I just checked, we lost 8 minutes. So I can do is, if this is some kind of a ghost tree, if I run around that corner with a flamethrower, put the tree on fire and have the fire extinguisher at a standby to immediately put out the fire again. Because yeah, no, this not happening. Like, which tree? Huh? There's no tree here. See, there is no tree here. So yeah, it could have been. It's just a small tree. It was a full tree that got hit by lightning and set on fire. And then the fire transferred to my base. Again, there is no tree here. Oh dang, dang. Careful that you don't accidentally set the thing on fire. Because something did take some damage inside. Quickly place these before this takes storm damage. Okay. These can be put away here. was making glass half pieces because I wanted 2 more half pieces. Grab the 4 from the cupboards. I'm getting paranoid. Anyway. Okay. Of course it'll mean it's going to be harder to feed those juvenile USS, but at least I won't stand on the wall anymore. And if they stick their snout out, I can still feed them. Yeah. I'll pet you. Oh. Ah. Okay, let's see, you can go there, storm it over. Okay. And taxidermy knife for the chicken. Right, chicken vestige. Do, do. Set you to follow so you don't walk away. Right. Back to my spreadsheet. Let's see. We have Snowwolf. Male ambitious bloodline. Stadwise 2, 1. Oh, you have an instinct of 8. I want the instinct to go down. So, no more. I want a lower instinct. I want a lower instinct. Okay, so I can make a wolf and a rooster serum. Wolf and rooster. Turn the chicken vestige into more raw chicken meat. And renew our food buffs. Drink something. And the raw meat I can use to make more wolf vestiges, serums. There you go. Hungry and hungry. And hungry. And hungry. Hungry. Not hungry. Not hungry. 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 And hungry. You better be phenotype 7. And the same goes for you too. Raptor better be phenotype 6. You better be phenotype 3, 6 or 7. Cave worm. Land shark, red stalker, needler, stone yaw, redback, big blue, strider, sandthorn. What's that? Also strider. Sandthorn is the only one new here in Elysium. Ah. Glow in the dark armor. It's the cave worm armor. I can make the black wolf armor, I think. Oh, I need fur though. 30, 45, 70, 86 fur. Do I have fur? I do not. So I can go to Eden and get some fur. 86, I have the tooth. I don't have the vestige either. Teeth I have. So vestige and 86 fur. I mean, why wouldn't I do it? I have plenty of biomass anyway. We'll do it in the morning, and then we'll make ourselves the black wolf armor. What's the armor bonus? More move speed in the forest, less chance, a chance to cause minor hemorrhage on hit with attacks, and 50% chance to resist bleed. This is set bonus. Less perceived threat from wolves, but then again, if you're on your mount, you don't really care about it anyway, because you don't have that much threat from anything. Bit of exposure resistance, don't really care about that too much either. 14, 18, 22 tooth. Can already drop those in here. It's about time I make more sheet animal food, eh? I'm running a bit low on that. That's fine though. Isn't too hard to make it. 85% gestation, and you are at 58. Okay. Looks like we have a non-phenotyped Ubis and a phenotype 2? No, 3. Phenotype 3. So they're not gonna survive. You're done, you're done. You just popped. Okay. Let's feed the Slinker and the Dune Raptor. Those are the only two that aren't grown yet. Daytime, then we will first do the animals. No phenotype, you're unstable, but both your parents are already unstable, so I'm gonna keep you. Yeah, see, phenotype 3. Always keep on hitting too long when trying to take out the users. Okay, where's the new one? This one. Tusker, male, savage bloodline, phenotype 4, 0, 7, 6, and the rest is 10, 53 total, which is one less than your dad, so you're not good enough. You're not good enough. I'm getting that way, then we just do it this way. Right, let's see. Tusker, female, wild bloodline, and bloodline, phenotype 5, 4, 0, 5, 10, 9, 7, 10, 6, total 47. Your mother is 52, meaning we're not gonna keep you. 40, yeah, 45 for the dad. That's why this lady's stats are lower. Ah, the wolf has just given birth, okay. And what do we have here? Tusker, female, wild bloodline, phenotype 3, okay. 0, 9, 5, and the rest is 10. That is 54. I am already breeding with a 54, so that means I don't need to keep this one. female, wild, phenotype 3. 3, 8, 10, 10, 10, 10, and 6 on the instinct, 57. Which is 3 more than your mother. Meaning we are gonna keep you. Stay assigned only. Now we get rid of this one. It's the 1779. Yeah, there's this one here. This row in my spreadsheet. Bye bye. I'm not gonna do the food roughs yet because I first wanna shovel the tuskers around. Then I'm gonna have to redo the food and water troughs anyway, so. We have a tusker, female, savage, bloodline, phenotype 1, 1, 7, 10, 7. 10, 10, 10 is 55. I am breeding with a 54. So this one is slightly better. 1 point. Stay assigned only. And then this one. 54. 4, 10, 10, 10, 10. Okay. And then this one. Tusker, female, wild, bloodline, phenotype 1 as well. 7, 11, 21, 25, 35, 42. Yeah, I'm reading with a 55. So, no. Bye. Okay. Now I go offload. Or basically destroy a bunch. I can use some of the meat to make new serums already. I only want to keep the Arctic pelt. The rest we'll throw out. There we go. I'm gonna shovel around the tuskers. Okay, so the zeros, these guys. I'm gonna put in here. I'm gonna find the twos. Wait, phenotype wise, you're 5. You're 3, you can stay. Ah, 2, that is this one here, huh? Ah. Before I forget, I should grab your saddle. There you go. Then we can bring the 5s to here. Three, 5, 2, 6. You're the 5s, aren't you? Yeah. No. Have the saddle. And then we can bring the 1s to this box. These are 1? Yeah. Grab the other one. Swap. That's it all there. Add you here and add you in there. 1, 2, 3. So now the 4s from here. They can go into the box here. you to this one, and add you to this one. Stay assigned only, stay assigned only. Stay assigned only, stay assigned only. The 5s and the 5s. Nothing really changed here, but stay assigned only, stay assigned only. See? Good thing I did check this one. Stay assigned only, stay assigned only. 02, 02. Stay assigned only and stay assigned only. One, 1. Yeah. Quick timer settled in this corner here. Stay assigned only and stay assigned only. The zeros and the zeros. Okay, that's done. Non-phenotyped wild bloodline. Right. And I check the Dune Raptor. Non-phenotyped, you're not unstable bloodline either, so another one cold. Drop these in there. The saddles can be dropped back in there. What are we doing here? Okay. At least your instinct is lower. Considerably lower than your dad, so I'm gonna keep this one. Male, ambitious bloodline. 2, 4, 7, 5. 3, 5, 5. 31 total. Your dad had 31. At least you have way lower instinct. So yes, I'll be doing a step back in points, but at least the instinct is gonna go down. Klonk. It is a satisfying sound, you know. And then we have a chicken, which we're gonna skin with a taxidermy knife. Who's the new one? You? Well, the only reason I'm reading you is for the vestages. Because both the rooster and the chicken are perfect Pac-Mans already with the alpha bloodline. I can drop these in here as well. Drop off some stones. I can turn the vestige into 4 more raw chicken. The chicken. Let's drop off the stuff I don't need. Not the pouch, please. It's like 6 modules in a pouch. I'd rather not lose that pouch. You can go there. And which means I can drop in here. Let's grab 10 herbs. Day's half over already and I haven't even been in Eden yet. No. Oh. I need 10. For the bull serum, because we don't breed buffaloes no more. We are done with the buffalo breeding. So, a bull serum. I'm gonna need 2 Ubis serums. 5 Tusker serums. I need a rooster serum. A rooster. And a wolf. We can go back there. Hey Alison, what are you doing with all the chicken in the freezer? So the chocolate cake, normally I was eating chocolate cake, but chocolate cake is burnt, so I needed a replacement food. And the roast chicken with 250 health and 200 stam is actually a quite decent replacement for the chocolate cake. So I'm eating a roast chicken now, for which we obviously need a lot of chicken meat. So and a raptor. Bull. I need to eat something, so consume, or also drink something. And now it's time for the Tuskers. 1. Can I reach you from here? Yep. 2, 3. I need another. I have 6 Tuskers. So I need another Tusker serum. Four, 5, and 6. Okay. All Tuskers are injected now. Good. Now it's finally time to go to Eden and get 86 fur. Oh, I need to drop off the remaining serums. Hold on. Don't need to bring those with me. Let's just bring some extra biomass just in case. Grab a riding raptor. When I get back, I should definitely repair the cleaver and pickaxe. But first, let's go. Eden. Alrighty. Yeah, the poor guy was wounded already, so I just decided to just finish him off, you know. In through here. Okay. Let's head to Eden. Is the black market agent is the one downstairs? Okay.
Oh, it's you.
Yeah, it's me indeed. I need 43, 86, you know, I'll get some spare. There you go. I don't think there's anything else I need. Oh wait, I do. A visage at the moment. There you go. So now I can make ourselves the black wolf armor, just for fun, you know. Just to have yet another armor in the armor room. If I want to play with words, I should put the weapon racks in there as well with weapons. And I can call it my armory. That lag. Because I get within 500 meters of the base. It's always a bit laggy because it has to load in the base. And since it is a big base, Okay, and there we go. Should also check up on my centrifuge. Okay, the biomass can go back in the storage here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do we have an empty armor stand somewhere still? Not really, although, well, I can get rid of this stuff because it's all double stuff anyway. Don't need no mixtures. The majority of these armor pieces I got from doing simple quests. I completed armor there. Well, most of them. This one, was the scorpion armor? No, sandworm. Scorpion I got from simple quests. Cute leather. This one I can't make this myself, so the Arctic armor pieces I got from simple quests and hunter armor. Okay, this can go in here. Let's fill up our food stacks. Yes, and I still have chocolate cake, but stringy jerky is the next one that's gonna run out. Okay. Oh yeah, repair. Repair the cleaver. Repair the pickaxe. Shall we do a 12-second sandworm run again? Just for fun. For this we're gonna get rid of the current food buffs. Get those. Sandworm, so we need a bone armor set. Swap you. Okay. Also, no, this one. Melee damage modules. if I position myself correctly next to the sandworm, I can kill him without him knocking me away. And then I should be able to do it within 12 seconds. I have the armor, I have the food, I have my tonics on me. Modules in. There's a swamp weather event, we don't have to worry about that. Okay, let's go and do a couple of sandworms. See if there's a tower we can do whilst we go there. No tower. My little smelter base, which I used to smelt sand into glass back in the days when I was still short on silica. Before limestone was a thing as a silica replacement, and limestone building pieces as concrete building pieces replacement. Okay, there's a sandworm, so we're gonna grab our tonic. Strength enhancement tonic for more melee damage. Got 105 on blue. Uh-oh, it's not gonna be doing it in 12 seconds. I got knocked back. Again. I haven't positioned well. I didn't position proper. That's my fault. Let's try it again with the other sandworm. There is this very narrow margin. If you get too close to the sandworm, he'll knock you out. And if you get too far away from the sandworm, he's gonna knock you out as well. There's a very narrow margin where you can position yourself so the sandworm is not gonna knock you back. Ignoring the sandworm queen. There's the sandworm, so let's renew our tonic. Tonic has been renewed. 7 on the blue. Okay. Boom, 96. 11 seconds actually. $11. Nice. The only way to improve this time is to get this talent. So it should increase the effectiveness of these two food buffs even more. The only way I might be able to shave off another second, but 11 seconds. I'd say it's very good already. Shall we grab ourselves a bunch of Ren? Could as well. Alright. You give me this so I can offload. Oh, it's the wrong pouch, sorry. So I can offload some stuff in there, and not this one though. These should stay there. These should go in there. Okay, freeing up some slots. Right, drop, and grab. Drop and take all here. Take all.
You looking to trade?
Let's see. This is per 5. So give me 5.
See ya.
Yep. And next fish traps. Drop the sponges. Grab all the rest. Quickly drink something. There we go.
Let's see what you've got. Stay safe out there.
Yep, will do. So then we have 2 more fish traps here. And then there's this guy's own fish traps, which we can plunder. I like how there's all the different fish in the lake now. Medium sense, don't really care. Hello.
Thank you.
Alright. Alright, so we can continue going home now. Got some Ren. Not a whole lot. Usually I don't even bother with selling the fish to the guy. Maybe I should actually check the fish first and like put heavy fish together. Maybe I could get 1 or 2 Ren more, but we're not that desperate for Ren. This guy has no stamina bar, huh? Because his stamina wasn't full when I got back on after I took out the drone, after I grabbed the drone loot. Meaning, no stamina bar, so I have to wait till it either fills up completely or drains completely. But it's not filled up yet. Food was run out, so it's a slower stamina regen, gotcha. That's okay though. See, that's the stamina bar. 500 meter lag, incoming. There's a gribber there. No, my raptor is full health again. Yeah, the talent for health regen, 30% of health regenerated on kill. Quite powerful talent for the raptor. Put those back in. The fish will throw in a deep freeze, so we can use it for slinker serums. These can go here. Animal parts. Biomass. They already drop off the exotics? Or didn't I empty out the pouch? Also possible. Possible that I didn't empty out the pouch proper. How much oil is still in here? 1900? I don't need to refuel it yet. I do want to fill up this one day. Spore plants can go in there, and I have some rain which you can drop in there. Fill up this one. Yeah, see, I didn't empty out the exotics pouch. Okay, there's exotics. Well, 5 of those for a pot already, so I can call down a pot and grab myself some currencies. First though, let's go and check out the centrifuge. I will, however, put another pheromone module in. There you go. Wrong pouch. It should go in there. Okay, destroy those. This one I haven't used in a long time. They need the power. But it's nice to know it's there in case I do need it. Get rid of these inert uranium rods. $240 inert uranium rods dropped. Don't need them. Why is this in here? Why can't I put it here? Eh? Is it blocked by something? Blocked by what then? Yeah. I'll put it on that side. Who cares? Yeah, I don't need it here. Anyway. Fill up the strength enhancement tonics. Is there anything else I need to fill up? Nope. Good. Although, yeah, well, I grab another green radiation medication. There you go. Let's swap our armor back. Okay. Let's go have a look at our animals. We have new rooster. Again, I'm not even gonna look at the stats. The reason I am reading these is for the messages. Oh. Do I swap my inventory stuff? I swapped my armor and then it put everything to the front of my inventory again. That's how I want it. So, skin you for the vestige. And since we do have a whole lot of since we have a whole lot of chicken meat already anyway, don't need to keep breeding chickens. You're at 46%. Crafts. Let's quickly drop off the spore plants, which I apparently also have in here still. Okay. And those. There you go. I have like almost 100, like 98 chicken. Should be good. I'll make some more stringy jerky. Then we can check up on our animals here again. Start feeding, talking about that. First we're gonna make sure all the food troughs are full. And we need to harvest our wheat again for more silage making. Because there's so many animals breeding, we go through silage like there's no tomorrow. Feed the Jewfish that don't want to eat themselves. Oh. I forgot to check the cow. Oh, it's the last breeding round. It's okay though. Let's do it right now. This is the new one. Careful bloodline. 0, 10, 10, 10, 7. 10, 10. Total of 57. The previous one was 54, so I'm lucky. The bull bred with a new one. Yeah. Because she has better stats. The assigned only. Clonk. Again, don't care about the milk too much. I have a whole bunch of full milk bottles in storage anyway. Yeah, 57 stock points, meaning we're almost at max stock points. So if I can keep the figure at 0, that'd be very nice. You're at 53. Yeah, weather event going on. Now you hear the wolves crying. Okay, this one has fully grown, but it's not the phenotype I want. And those parents here are already unstable bloodline anyway. So, yeah. Since Ubis isn't phenotype 7, I'm not gonna keep it. How far along are you? You better be phenotype 7 then. You something to eat? Okay. You don't need to eat at the moment. Okay. Looks like this one is fully grown. Ooh. Looking good at the stats. Tusker, female, savage bloodline, phenotype 1, 0, 10, 9, 9, 10, 10, 10, 58. And I was breeding with a 55, so yep. We're gonna keep the new one. So stay and assigned only, and then we can get rid of this lady here. there's this line in my spreadsheet. We're getting there. Slowly but steadily, huh? No. Hit him with the repair hammer. There you go, percussive maintenance. Ooh. Also, add and add. Non-phenotyped has grown up. Oh, you are phenotyped. Phenotype 3, huh? Female, timid bloodline, phenotype 3. 0, 7, 10, 10, 10, and 7 and 10. That is 54 total. Oh, never mind. I was breeding with a 57. So that means this one has less points than the one I'm already breeding with. So I'm not gonna keep this one. Bad luck, buddy. Eats and eats. Cow is grown up. Careful bloodline. 0, 8, 8, 10, 9, 10, 10. 55 total. Unfortunate for you, your mother had 57. So I'm not gonna keep you, I am gonna keep your mother. Yeah. Easy now, big fella. I was hoping for another phenotype too, but this one is non-phenotyped or it is an unstable male. So I'm gonna keep you as is and I'm gonna put you in the pen upstairs. So if I get a female tusker with a phenotype I don't have yet, I can use this one to breed with. So you can stay there. Phenotype 3 and the youngling, well the new one, is also phenotype 3. Female, wild, bloodline, 3, 8, 10, 10, 10, 10, 8, 59 points. Which is the wrong one. Tusker, phenotype 0, female. I have 50 on the old one, and this is 59. Oh, I'm definitely gonna take this one. I'm gonna keep this one. Oh no, hold on. I need a 3 female. That's my bad. Well, it was 57, so still gonna keep the new one. Stay assigned only. 3, 8, 10. 57. Delete a line from the spreadsheet and get rid of the Tusker. I mean, I'm gonna have to. Add one phenotype here. Phenotype 3. There you go. Add you to the allow list here. Skin the Tusker here. What do we have here? Phenotype 4. Male savage. 0, 10, 7, 10. 9, 10, 10 is 56 total. I was breeding with a 54, meaning we're gonna keep this one. Stay assigned only. 0, 5, 9, 10, 10. This line here. Thanks for your service, no longer need ya. You have been replaced. You can get the saddle. I will add you to the allow lists. Then phenotype 5 Tusker. You are a 5 as well. Okay. Tusker, female, stout bloodline, phenotype 5. 0, 6, 8, 7. 6, 8, 7. 6, 8, 7. 7, 10, 9. 47 total. I was breeding with a 47. I was breeding with a 52. It's the male, yeah, male is 45 only. Yeah. That's why this new one has lower stats than the mother, because the dad had so much lower stats. So 47. Since I am breeding with a 52, I am not gonna keep the new one. I'll move this one slightly away. What's happening with the female? Dang it. Why are I always getting stuck? Well, if I can move backwards into this other box. No, you got yourself properly stuck. How are you doing this? How are you getting yourself stuck all the time? So annoying. Okay, I'll first take apart the dead one here, and then I'll have to use the unstuck function on the female there. Maybe I should just completely get rid of all the heaters in the Tusker boxes. Because I always get stuck behind the heaters somehow. Darn annoying. Since they're Tuskers, they don't need heaters anyway. So you know what? Oh. Boom. You're no longer gonna get stuck behind the heater. I can actually put the window back in here. I have to pick up the stuff though. I know, I'll just go get rid of all the heaters in the Tusker boxes. Even in the boxes where the Tuskers have not gotten stuck behind it. I don't. I'm breeding 6 testers. Yeah. Non-phenotyped, not unstable bloodline, so bye. Food buffs just ran out. I know, I have to go in and get my food buffs again. Yeah, non-phenotyped, not unstable bloodline, so bye. You are gone. You are discarded. You're getting gotten rid of. What do we have here? Non-phenotyped. But not the correct phenotype, so. And this one I apparently already got rid of. Okay. A whole bunch of primates apparently. Well, let's just use them. And the Arctic belt can go in there. Get rid of all the leather, bone, fur. I don't need no more. Hold on. What did I have in? I had something here. A pouch of some kind? Must have been a pouch. Hold on. I'll make sure I didn't accidentally throw out a pouch or something. I had something in that slot at some point. But what? Huh. Did I do a Ctrl-Shift drop off of pouch somewhere or something? Anyway, first food. Consume, 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 consume. Huh. Oh man, oh man. That means I'm gonna have to look back in the stream what I had. That's gonna be annoying. Can I hold on? What I could do. Yeah, it was a pouch of sorts. Especially the of sorts. What was in the pouch? Must have accidentally dropped it somewhere. Question is, where would I have dropped it? There was the food in, animal food, and there was the candy was in there. Is there anything else in there? Again, where have I put it? I don't know. I mean, it's not the biggest issue, but I have new and buffed candies there. This is a tad annoying. Anyway, this can go in there. It's annoying that I can't remember where I put it. And apparently I shall have a couple of milk bottles that aren't completely filled. I can fill them on the cow. Where the heck? Oh, got it. Okay, good. Apparently there was also a milk bottle in. Talking about milk bottles. Let's go and fill up these, and then we can do another breeding round. Is there any... I need to check the bull. Instinct of 3 is okay. Snow wolf, female, timid. Stat wise 1, 4, 10, 2. 6, 10, 3. Total of 33. I was breeding with the 29, so we're gonna keep the new one. And then we go get rid of the old female. Muscle memory, yeah. Press 0 for the cleaver. And this row we can delete from the spreadsheet. You can do that one. And destroy, grab. Throw the meat in there. And like I said, I want first I want to do the milk, and then we'll do another breeding round. Okay, that's done. Oh yeah, and then we also need to harvest wheat for more silage. And it's almost like breeding is hard work. So herbs, 10 herbs for the bull. The bull serum. Chicken serum. 2 UV serums. And 6 Tusker serums. And we have to bring in a bunch more enzymes again. Okay. There's the enzymes. Okay, that's the rooster serum. And the wolf serum. And let's see, Ubis, Slinker, Raptor. Oh, I made a buffalo serum instead of the bull serum. That's my fault. I need to grab another 10 herbs for the actual bull serum. This one. And then the bull, and then the Tusker. Yep. Okay. Tusker. 1 and 2. Butter. Slinker. And bull. Time to go for the Tuskers. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. Okay. Serums have been applied. Remaining serums can go here. Quickly make it daytime. Then we can go do a wheat harvest. We should first grab some worker bees. There we go. Bee buff. We can do our harvest. Plant fatigue went to 40%, which means I can get like, I'm gonna get like 2 more harvests out of this before I replant them. Let's grab these as well. Swap the sickle back. The bees can go back into storage. Cursor. There you go. 30 red exotics. The thing is now in the last in the 3rd growth cycle, so gonna be the last one we can do with that one. Because after it, after the 3rd growth cycle, it doesn't grow no more. Plant fatigue and all. Wheat. And the rest we can throw in and there. Right. So. With that all running, have a quick look here. See, I had some wheat flour cooking. 91%, 64%. So I'm gonna go for a quick smoke whilst we wait for animals to get born. And then we have to have a look at the centrifuge again, because I think the ores we put in there should have been processed by now. Oh, we see a little chickie. So we can put new uranium ore in. Yeah, like I said, I'm first gonna go for a quick smoke. And I am gonna be back in a couple of minutes. And we're back. And Big Dog, thanks for the raid. How you doing today? Sorry, I was just outside smoking and I heard raid sound. I was like, oops, time to go back. Okay, let's see, where were we? Chickie's grown up, puppy's grown up. Do like puppies. All good, how's you? I'm doing fine, thanks. So, were you playing Icarus as well? Let's see, how are you doing? Both buffs, that is good. And you have both buffs, nice. You only have the bed buff, slightly less nice. Always, every day. Yeah. So much to do in Icarus, eh? How you doing? Only the bed buff. You should have both. Yep, you have both. This one has both buffs as well. Nice. Trying to breed my Tuskers. Trying to get them all to the good stats, the perfect Pac-Mans. And if I get a new phenotype, it's going to be welcome as well. Both buffs here. These look nice. Phenotype 4. Bluish. Only thing is, if I get another phenotype Tusker, I have to... Because a 2x3 is a bit too small a box for a Tusker. 3x3 is better, but with this ramp here, I can't really increase these boxes. So if I do get another Tusker phenotype in, I'm not sure where to put it. I could close off this walkway. Move the raptor somewhere else. But we'll see. They're still gestating, so... And breathe in, hey? Always a bit... a lot of waiting involved. So let's see what we can do in the meantime. Scan or down to drone. I don't want to do either, so we can't really spend some time there. 21 seconds for the second sandworm to come back, so we can actually do another fast sandworm. So get rid of these food buffs. We grab our sandworm foods and go smoke the gamey. Bone armor. All melee attack food buffs. Melee attack, melee damage buff from the bone armor. And my last sheet, animal food. So I definitely need to make new. But that's fine, we have plenty of resources for that. Slinker is just given birth, good. Double check here. Yeah, they're both back. Good. Let's go do a nice and fast sandworm again with the timber extraction unit. 11 seconds. "11 seconds is my current record. In order to get those 11 seconds though, my melee attack damage modules, diminishing returns, so the second is only 50% effective, but still gives me a couple percent extra melee damage. %23 total. And I could go for 4 modules, but you'll get like a total of 6% extra from those. Not really that much anymore with the diminishing returns. Let's go. Medium sands, yellow weather event, so be it. We can handle a bit of yellow storm, although it is hot. So let's drink some ice water. Okay, no longer overheating. That's good. No tower. The Ubis is giving birth. Ah, there's a tower there. You stay here. Whilst I go and take out the tower. What am I doing? What are you doing? Hey, why aren't you dying? There you go. How rude of these guys to come in as well. You see how quick these soldiers disappear. That's why I'm going in and don't snipe them from a distance. Sniping them ain't gonna work. Where did I park my raptor? There, I see the tail. I need to use a bandage though. There we go. Bandage has been applied. Where did I shoot down the drone? I don't know, somewhere. Oh well. Don't need the drone loot. Just behind the ridge here. There it pops up, boiling sand. So we can strength enhancement tonic. $108 on blue. Wrong positioning. was positioned wrong, and then I get knocked back. Then I can't get the 11 seconds. Meh. Let's see if we can do better on the other one. If I position correctly, I can do it so fast I can take them both out with the same strength enhancement tonic. But yeah, if you get knocked back. Yeah. You're above ground still. Oh, here. Should be able to do it with this tonic. Still at 17 seconds on the blue. That's better. There you go, 11 seconds. Okay. And then I think I'm gonna send up some exotics and some uranium. Because my storages are running full. So, bye. Let's do a bit of a crouch sprint to regen some stamina. Very nice talent on the raptors. Crouch sprint is faster than normal walking, and you're still regenerating stamina, so. Here comes the 500 meter leg. Loading in my base. There we go. How are we doing here? 1,000 liters still in, but he's down durability to 32%. So I might just be able to get another one done with, but let's just repair it. There you go. I'll fill her up as well. There you go. And let's see. I'll put 25 centrum tendons in the organic residue cleanser to make more biomass. Gonna be 25 biomass there. And we can go here. The Prestige. And there, no, the micro meals are in here. Oh, I have more bullets. Bandages can go in the cupboard here. Let's grab another one of those. Strength enhancement tonic. Swap the modules. This can go back in the pouch. And then we can grab our normal armor again. Swap. Canteen. Swap the canteen, so don't have to wait for it to fill up. I only have one of those oxygen tanks though, so nice exposure resistance and health regen. That's why I'm using this oxygen tank. Okay. Yeah. Trophy room. I can drop the foods back in here. I have 26 minutes on the on the longest food buff. Only 17 minutes here, so I'm not gonna grab the food yet. I'm gonna wait like 12 minutes or so. What we can do is do a berry harvest. Oh, yeah. The fiber we can use to make more silage for our animals. In the breeding factory, the berries we can put in food troughs in the pen. The bees can now go back in storage. They don't give a growth buff anyway, just a yield buff, so no use in keep the bees in the beehive if I'm not actively harvesting. This wheat we can throw in here. Here's about half the charge of my sickle, so let's just swap the sickle. Okay, how many berries did we get? Decent. So let's fill up the food troughs. And then there's one more over here. There you go. Sickle is done charging. Good. Spot plants and the tainted plant DNA can go in here. That means we have enough for another volatile exotic bulb. Good. Okay, let's go have a look at our centrifuge. Put some more raw uranium in. Need to repair my wind turbines. Okay, destroy and that. You can go in there. Let me actually just grab these. Call down a pod. And then I can send up some uranium and exotics, because I have a bunch of exotics again already. First you go there. These depleted uranium ingots we can throw away. There you go, 300 of them. Using transfusion, because I have plenty of transfusions still in base. How are we doing on the red ones? There's some more red in here, I think. Yeah. So I'll do a row of red exotics and 4 rows of purple. That should fill up the pod. Do, 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 do. And there you go, deliver. 400, 100, 100. 400 purple, 100 red, 100 uranium. Sent up to space. That means this character is now sitting on 7.5k purple, 2.5k red, and 1500 uranium and 600 biomass. Okay, wind turbines. Don't really need the power from the wind turbines anymore. With the solar panels, the oil generators and the batteries. Good. Well, wind turbines are there, so could as well keep them in good shape. Flat solar panels, 2 crude oil generators, a couple of normal solar panels. Yeah, we're producing more than twice what we use, so. Alrighty. I don't need a chick. I'm purely breeding this one for the Chicken carcass for the raw chicken. Skin with the taxidermy knife. Because the chicken vestige can be turned into more raw chicken. Butcher bench. Okay, I think I have enough raw chicken right now. I can swap this one for the good knife. This will also give me 10 raw whites. Which we'll use to make more, which we could use to make more wolf serums, but I still have like 12 wolf serums lying around. Okay, let's see. Snow wolf, female, timid bloodline, stat wise 2, 4, 10, 4. 4, 8, 5. Instinct, well, at least instinct. Well, instinct did go up. 37. Which is 4 points more than the previous one, so I will keep you. And get rid of the previous female. And then see if we can get some lower instinct again on the next generation. This stuff I don't need. Yeah. And this guy never wants to eat from the trough. Oh, this one is already fully grown. Unfortunate for this one. Is not the phenotype I'm looking for. Phenotype 3. This is not the phenotype you are looking for. This one just grew up. Phenotype 6. Also not the one I'm looking for. I already have a perfect Pac-Man's phenotype 6. Been a while since I got a phenotype one day. Even with both parents being unstable bloodline. Not as long ago as I got one on the Slinkers. Slinkers really don't want to get a phenotype for some reason. You eat something. You eat something. We have a new bull. What do we have? A very high figure, 0, no phenotype, so nah. I don't want a Tusker with that high figure. 0 and 4, you ended up with like a figure of like 7 or 8. So yeah, not even gonna bother. Not even gonna bother comparing stats. We have here unstable male. I think this one has better stats than the one I have up in the pen. So I am gonna bring this up to the pen, and I'm gonna keep this one and get rid of the one I have. I.e. this one. Destroy, don't need all this. Only thing I'm gonna keep is the Arctic pelt, because I don't have that much Arctic pelt yet. What do we have here? Okay, this one, even though it has a figure of 3, it has like 57 stat points total. So I'm gonna check Tusker, no phenotype, female. I'm breeding with a 50 pointer, so we're gonna keep this one, bring it to the other box. Wild bloodline, no phenotype. 3, 8, 7, 9, 10, 10, 10. Stay assigned only. I should be able to. There you go. Close the door. This one can go in here. Storm going on here. So my game is a little laggy. Yeah, see? 0, 1, 10. Yeah, this is in here. Delete this row. Delete the Tusker. Don't forget to grab the saddle back. And add you to the allow list here and there. See, we have a new bull. Talent points look quite nice on this one. 0, 10, 10, 10 was on 8. 58. And I was breeding with the 53. That means we're gonna keep this one. Stay assigned only. I'm gonna manually feed you a couple of times. Because I want this guy on level 4. So I can get the protector talent active. And if you manually feed your mount, you see the experience start ticking up. If you manually feed it, if the food is below 100, you manually feed it, it will start ticking up the experience. And a good way for to give your mounts a couple of levels, early levels. Like at some point they're gonna need so much experience. It's not gonna be doable no more, but those early levels is doable. Meaning we can get rid of this one. Feed you again. I will add you to the allow lists. So this guy gets 700 odd experience for every time you feed him. Okay, experience stopped ticking up, so we feed him again. There you go. He's level 2. So we can get that one in. Let me quickly grab a new soda, by the way. Okay, there we are, new soda. I think one more time and then we should be able to reach the level 4 with like 4 points to spare. Come on, keep them going. No, okay, now I'll feed you once more. There you go. Protector talent. Nearby provides nearby creature with gestation speed and resistance. Especially gestation speed. That's what I want. Damn it. Oh, this one gets stuck. So annoying. There's a big gripe of mine when it comes to Tuskers. They somehow manage to get themselves like in the stuck in the wall quite often. So annoying. I had hoped I had fixed this by removing the heater, but hold on. This is non-phenotyped. Oh yeah, this is a non-phenotyped unstable. That's why it's non-phenotyped in here. Don't forget to give you the saddle. we got Loki who grew up, female. Would have been nice if I didn't get the other one in, because this one has 54 points, so I'm not gonna keep this one. So bye bye. Okay. Let's see. A female savage, no phenotype, but you have 54 stat points, meaning we're not gonna keep you. Bye bye. You're the offspring of the phenotype force, huh? Yeah. Okay, phenotype 5. Male. So we have to compare the stats. Stats, bloodline, phenotype 5. 0, 7, 10, 2. 8, 10, 10. 47 total. 5 male. 2 more than your dad. Your dad had 45, meaning we're gonna keep this one. Stay assigned only, and then we're gonna get rid of this guy. 10, 3, 10, 14, 8. Yep. And delete that row from the spreadsheet, and now we can delete this Tusker from the game. Buff. He did. Now Tuskers don't need a heater, so let's just grab the heater. You get the saddle. Make sure you're added to the allow lists, so you can actually eat and drink. Check the slinker. No phenotype and not an unstable bloodline, so that means you're not gonna stay. Bye. Yeah, once you get into breeding with all the culling done, you're getting so much resources. Meat, leather, fur. What do we have here? No phenotype, not an unstable bloodline, so bye-bye. And I want phenotype 6 for the Dune Raptor. That's the only one I still need. Okay. That's all of them, I think, eh? So we can destroy all these resources. How many raptor serums do I still have though? 2. I'll make another 3. Oh. Didn't mean to drop it, I wanted to destroy it. Boom, gone. Heater can go in there. The Arctic pelts. Let's drop it off there. Grab my food again. Consume, 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 and consume. Drink. $17 on the coconut cake. I'm gonna leave it in here for now though. Timer here. Also 17. These are way good. Okay, good. Make it daytime. So I can do another breeding round. Bull serum, I need herbs. 10 herbs. For the bull serum. I'm gonna stop with the chicken. I have enough chickens. Gonna need 2 of these and 6 of those. Okay. I'll wait a bit with the wolf serum then. Yeah. Inject 1. Inject 2. Raptor. Inject. Slinker. Inject. Bull. Inject. And Tuskers. I am gonna triple check, make sure the allow lists are correct. Because if the animals are hungry and or thirsty, they don't want to breed. Three Tuskers so far. These are good. You are good. That was the wrong one. There you go. And yeah. Okay. Serums have been applied. So the remaining serums we can put back in the bench here. Slowly building up some silage again. Puppies is 33%. Good. Let's make another 10 roast chicken. There we go. Roast those chicken. In like 10 minutes time I can grab the other foods again. Let's make sure these are all filled up. And the rest can go back in there. Done. Couple of barrels of biofuel, like 600 liters. Spare biofuel. Always handy if you have some spare, in case you need it. Fun fact about the aquariums, by the way. You can put freshwater and saltwater fish in the same aquarium. They won't mind. Don't do it in real life, eh? But in the game here, it's no problem. Okay. Simple quest. Farming, sure, why not? I'm gonna need cocoa 11. There's nothing. Let's quickly drop it in a pot. There's your 11 cocoa. If you interact with the reward pod before this one is gone from the HUD, it will respawn. Still on the HUD. Oh, we interact with this one. Nothing interesting. See? This one has respawned now. Okay, let's go drop off the rewards. I went for the oxide. So if I need to make more organic resin, I don't have to go to a drill. Although, good. It did fit. Good. Okay, what else can we do? Simple quest-wise. Build or down drone. I don't want to do either of them. Down drone is not worth the effort. And build. I don't need the prototype beacon. Oh yeah, I said if I want, I'm gonna put the ammo racks in the to be called armory. Yeah, the minor laser is just hanging there. With a bit of luck, it will be better in the new tier 3 and tier 4 ammo racks though. Ammo racks. Weapon racks. Where shall I put the other one? I'll put it above the window here. Why not? Can't colliding with probably the power and water line. Well, if that is so, then it limits the places where I can put one. An ammo rack. I'll put one here then. There you go. Righty, so armory. How's this doing? 40%. We can get another harvest out of it. So let's grab our sickle, mesmic sickle with the reaper attachment for extra yield. No point in using the lithium sickle here. You don't get any tainted plant DNA from wheat anyway, so let's not use waste charge and durability of the lithium sickle. The mesmic sickle has way more durability. Okay, one more harvest and then we'll replant. 120k versus 60k durability. So yeah, the mesmic sickle has twice the durability of the lithium sickle. Again, these we can put back in storage. There you go. Fill this one up with some more wheat as well. $300 wheat and a bunch of seeds. Means we can craft ourselves a bunch more seed animal feed. Need more seeds so I can make like a stack of 60. Berry seeds we have a lot of. Only need 600 seeds for this. That means these seeds here can go back in there. Ah. Okay, how's the puppy doing? Puppy is no longer a puppy. Puppy has grown up. So, let's see. Snow wolf, male, bold bloodline this time. Stat wise. Figure of 1 and instinct of 5. I want this one and the wolves an instinct of 0. And once you get a 0 stat, I find it hard to get rid of it. It's very low on figure and fitness, but 7, 3, 10, 5. 37 total, which is 6 points more than his dad. keep it, and we'll just hope we can get the instinct down and the figure and fitness up when we continue breeding him. Five. This one here, delete that row from the spreadsheet. And skin the wolf. Straight away use another serum on the wolves. There you go. I can go in there. See how we're doing. Bat and bull buff. You have bat and bull buff. You have bat buff only. Hold on, are you recovering? You're not gestating. Ah. Stay there. Just in time. Oh. There you go. You eat something. Bat and bull buff. You're at 75%. 74 with both buffs. 75 with both buffs. 66 with both buffs. So the cow is gestating even slower than the tusker, even though it is smaller. You are at 74 with both buffs. 54, because this one didn't have the bull buff. Protector aura. You can see the difference. This one as well. Doesn't only has the bat buff, doesn't have the bull buff. And it's falling behind in gestation speed, in gestating. I'll give Kitty something to eat as well. And destroy, and destroy, and destroy, and destroy. 14 minutes on my food buffs. There's a spoil timer here again. 17. Okay. Just 3 minutes between the food buff running out and the food spoiling. Can we do a new one yet? Almost. Almost. I wish there was a proper floor piece I could put in here. Especially for corners like here. Would be very nice. Unless there is not. And I can put a full floor in, but that means that either I'll have internal wood exposed here, or inside in the room there's going to be a concrete or a limestone floor piece. I don't want either. So I'll just leave with and live with a gap. Collection hard or scan. So we do the collection. Where do we need to go? Okay, over there. We need to collect 5. That means there is going to be 6. always one spare. Let's rush over there. The polar bear cubs will initially spawn right next to the carcasses. So if you go there straight away, you can just look for the polar bear cubs in order to find the corpses. Now we listen. Audio cues, hey? I hear another one. Front. Yeah. Do hear another one somewhere. It's 3 of 6. Those audio cues are handy, though. I remember back in the day when simple quests were introduced, there was no audio signal, making it very hard to find the dead prospectors, especially if they were in the forest area in the undergrowth. I thought I heard one. 5. So that means there is one more. Polar bear cubs, they used to chase wildlife everywhere and like go hunt the wildlife and kill it. They don't do that no more. There's a polar bear cub here, but I don't hear anything. Then again, I haven't been too far in this direction yet. Oh, hold on. Here. But yeah, imagine having to find those if you can't rely on your ears. If there is no audio signals. That makes it way harder. Okay, so we can drop 5 of the IDs in there. The 6th one we will bring home. So we can use it if at some point we really can't find any of the one of those bodies. We can then use the there's only 5 enzymes. On the other hand, hunter armor set, I have completed it already, so I'll go for these. But yeah, if you can't find some of the prospectors, you can then always use the spare IDs you accumulated. 500-meter lag. There we go. Yellow storm. Yeah, we don't really care too much. This was a yellow one. And with the foods I currently have, I have a lot of health. Prospector IDs, number 19. The point arrows can go in there. Still gestating. These we can throw in here. Just manually feed some of the animals. Like a ewe. And a ewe. And a ewe. You. Yeah. The UV is blocking the water trough. Eat. And eat. And you are eating. Lovely. Half usually is as well, right? Yeah. That one usually is not. Just to manually feed him in order to get the taming speed up a little. How long are you? 94%. Same goes for this one. 94%. Okay, now let's go check the food troughs. Make sure all food troughs still have enough silage in. They're all up to 150. I think Juvy's blocking the water trough again. And then the mother is trying to reach a water trough. Maybe I should give them even bigger boxes, but then I have to restructure my entire breeding facility here. Don't really want to do that. And so there. Lovely. Oh, I forgot. I still had this one set to follow. Stay. Then I can bring you back to the pen. And there you go. Yeah, I'd completely forgotten about that. It's fine though. It's fine. 3 minutes till the food was run out. There's exotics, biomass. Put those away. Yeah, and yeah. I believe if you sell the things like cocoa, seems to be a decent one to sell to the trader. I can hop over there and sell him some cocoa, some coffee, just to see what the prices are gonna be. Swap. Are both considered delicacies. So. Truffles as well, I believe, a delicacy. Yeah. So let's go and sell these to the trader guy. Gonna swap back the sickle though. There you go. From here to get to the trader guy, easiest if we go this way. I know there's a yellow storm going on, but it's okay. Like I said, we can handle a bit of exposure. Let's go up here. Then he is to the right here. Oh, does it have like an aluminum drill somewhere around here? Like behind here, or is this on the on the co-op? It's probably on the co-op then. Yeah. The co-op open world where I placed a drill there. Anyway. You are going to buy all the delicacies and such, right? Yeah. Is it worth it though? I don't think it's worth the trip.
Stay safe out there.
Nah. Consume, 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 and drink. No, I don't think it's worth it. Yeah, something that's way more worth it is sandworms vestiges and the skullmoot vestiges. Run a uranium extraction event and you get quite a few skullmoot vestiges. And they're worth 20 rand a piece. So if you get 60 vestiges, way more worth it. I do like the fact that they gave us back the storm clouds today. Looks so good, you know? Anyway, back inside. Door's closed? Yeah, okay, good. The rain we can quickly drop off in there. And the remaining coffee beans we can just quickly throw somewhere. Who cares? But it is about midnight and I do have to work again in the morning, so I'm actually gonna call it short this time. Today. Try and go to bed early-ish. Don't worry though, I won't leave you without anything to watch. We'll do a raid as well. Let's see who is playing Icarus. Right. So, big dog forgot to stop his own streams by the looks of it. Funny. So that means we're gonna have to look for someone else to raid. Yeah, like the cyclic raid. That ain't gonna work. Okay. Find another English Icarus player. German, Spanish, Portuguese. Or German. Let's see. We can have a quick look here. Oh, let's do a quick raid here. Anyway. I hope you folks enjoyed watching me play. And if you did enjoy watching me play and you want to get notified next time I stream, feel free to hit that follow button. Or if you watch this on YouTube and you want to get notified next time I upload something, feel free to hit that subscribe button. Like would be appreciated as well. Other than that, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. I hope you folks had a good time. And I hope I will see you folks around.